About to get started here. And today on the hill, Zach Littell. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Trey Turner. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first.
That's an out.
One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Harrison Bader.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And it remains 2-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Espinal makes the catch, inning over. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game. Christopher Sanchez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. 2-2. Friedl gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 4, designated hitter.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Castellanos makes the catch, and that's the third out. Reds leave one. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Out. And Realmuto is out.
Batting fifth, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Batting sixth, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Fielder, Austin Hayes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and it's into the gap. Hayes coming around third. Now a relay to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Up the middle, they take the force out. That's the third out, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Just missed.
That's down.
Next offering is down low.
Full count.
And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
This is Bryson Stott. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing at a ball popped in the air, out to shallow center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bader comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is TJ Friedl. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Hard ground ball, base stop. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, and now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one out in front that time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, JT Realmuto. In the air, right field, Marte pulls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play. And that's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. And that's downstairs. Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Hayes stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
Full count.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a count 1-2. That's to third. Sosa whips it across.
He's out.
Out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On the ground, right side, Espinal. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Cincinnati, and now Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel now at the plate. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside edge.
Ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground, right side. 2 away.
He's out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And the inning is over. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 6, Trey Turner at the plate.
Playmate.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, these Phillies
2-1.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one down the line. Steer. He takes it on his own, and that quickly two
Now
away.
batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper.
Ball.
That one finds the corner. 3-2 down.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Espinal throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Strom also throwing. The shortstop takes a ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Over to Turner for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. 2 outs. That one missing inside. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Slice to right. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1-1 now. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. The 1-1. That one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side, Espinal. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied, 1-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Goes down looking.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily bit out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, TJ Friedel.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one missed. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Chop to first. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis May.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Phillies, left fielder Harrison Bader.
That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and loosening in the pen. Suter getting cranked up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Tapped softly on the ground. Espinal on the run, sends it over to first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little.
Rudder takes off, and that one fouled off. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Turner now. May picks over. Stop. Dives back in safely. Not even close there. 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one out to right. Marte. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Banks. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Spencer Steer digs in now.
First baseman Spencer Steer.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on the way. Outside with a breaking ball. Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one a little below the knees. 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano getting loose out there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In the air, left field. Bader in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin
Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. That's hard hit in the line. Down the line, and it's foul. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds.
and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's the ball. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Weston Wilson.
Number 37.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and that's the third out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Strong
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. One-two now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside. Santiago Espinal in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next for the Reds.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Key Brian Hayes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
Back
the Reds.
now, and we're in extras.
Number
A new arm on the
31.
mound here in the top half of the
Brent
inning. Brent
Suter.
Suter.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's
Harrison
Bader down.
Bader.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. De La Cruz. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Hayes headed for the plate. The throw in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.